Hi, everybody. Welcome to Social Studies. We are going to take a break from the colonies and talk about current events today. Current events are things that are happening right now. And the biggest current event happening right now, really all over the world, is coronavirus. So the title of our lesson today is Coronavirus. What should we do now? So let's take a quick look at what's been happening in our state in Michigan since the first cases of coronavirus were diagnosed in our state. So coronavirus has caused Michigan to shut down. So schools are closed and malls are closed and factories are closed and movie theaters and restaurants. Everything is basically closed. That's me by our school sign. I took a walk there Sunday and I wanted to show you this picture. We miss you all. Schools were closed on March 16th. That's when we could not go back to school. Governor Whitmer ordered everyone to stay home starting March 22nd. So Governor Whitmer is this person. She is in charge of Michigan. She is the big boss of Michigan. Okay, so people stayed home for a while, but then on April 15th, a bunch of people who don't agree with the governor came and protested. That means they held signs and said, no, we're not going to stay home, Governor Whitmer, and we don't care what you say. And if we get sick, oh well, we'll get better. So people came to protest at the Michigan Capitol starting April 15th. There's been more than one protest. Now, generally speaking, these people don't agree with the governor and they like Trump. Trump and Governor Whitmer are from two different political parties. She's a Democrat and he's a Republican. But anyway, so they like Trump and they don't agree with what the governor's saying. I am not entirely sure why they have guns. They have guns in these protests, maybe because they're saying they would like to defend their freedom and they don't want to stay home. Okay, so let's flatten the curve. Have you ever heard that? They talk about that all the time. Let's flatten the curve. Governor Whitmer ordered everyone to practice social distancing to flatten the curve. So this is how many people would get sick and be in the hospital if we don't stay home and keep away from people. And this is what would happen if we do stay home and keep away from people. So this is a high number. Oh no, do we have enough hospital beds for them? This is a better number. Okay, maybe we can handle it and take care of sick people. Okay, so now let's see what social distancing means. What does social distancing mean? Social distancing means stay home. Don't gather in big groups. Don't go out with 10 of your friends. Not a good idea right now. If you go out, stay 6 feet away from people. Look at those guys. She's got her face covered. He's got a face mask. They are 6 feet away from each other. That's how it should be right now. Okay, the curve is flattening. So the first curve I showed you was what they thought would happen. Now is the real deal. What is happening? There are fewer new COVID-19, that's coronavirus, cases being diagnosed every day. So this was when we first started. They were thinking it was going to double every 3 days. Then it kind of went better, doubling every week. Now look at it. It's going down, 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 down. So if we draw a curve based on what's happening right now, it's flatter. So that is good news. We're doing a good job of staying home and flattening the curve, right? Now, because things are getting better, Governor Whitmer is starting to reopen the state. So this Thursday, May 7th, construction workers will go back to work. So if you build a house or a school or a hospital, whatever you build, building a building outside, it's okay to go back to work. But they probably still have to be very careful and stay 6 feet away from each other. Okay, So, oops, went too far. So stay-home orders will end May 15th. So this is Governor Whitmer. And remember how she said, you gotta stay home. The executive order will end May 15th. So starting May 15th, people do not have to stay home anymore, right? Okay, so now we know that things are getting a little better. And here's our assignment. What do you think? What do you think? Please answer two of the following questions, not all of them, just two. Two of the following questions. Should all businesses and stores open again? Why or why not? Should movie theaters and restaurants open again? Why or why not if you don't agree? Are you going to stay home or go out after May 15th? Why? So you're only answering two. You're just answering one of the bullets. Like, oh, let's give an example, okay? Oh, I think all stores should open and, all factories should open because people are out of work and they need money and blah, blah. That's one opinion, right? Somebody else might say, no, I think we need to flatten the curve more and we're not ready because more people will get sick, right? But you got to give me a because, you got to give me a why. So please remember to answer the why question. Give me a reason for your opinion. Now, I know there was like a lot of words. There is a translation document on Schoology in all of your languages. So if you don't understand, just go ahead and click on the translation document, okay? I look forward to reading all of your answers. I'm very excited to read what you have to say. Let me know if you have any questions. See you next time.